Hi everybody. Looks like I'm going to go ahead and give out my first tour of my fish room. Had a bunch of people request a little visit. I've kind of been putting it off due to work and preparing for my newborn. It's coming up here in a few more months. But starting off is going to be a 75-gallon and my pair of wild-caught Ecuador Feste and just a few Midas grow outs from one of my previous pairs, just to hanging out with the Feste, keeping the aggression down. This is possibly my favorite Feste pair that I've owned so far. Tons of personality and not skittish at all, like most. These guys are happy to see me, especially at feeding time, and I can get them to eat out of my hand, which usually doesn't happen with Feste. Beautiful little female right there. She's barely 4.5 inches, maybe. Male's playing peekaboo down there. He's probably about 5 inches. See if he'll come back out. There he is. Gotta love Feste, man. And moving on is my 180. This is where I've got my Keeper Magnum X's. My up-and-coming male, his name is Future, and his little harem of females, or what I'm hoping to be females. And according to his behavior, it's helping me believe that they are all female. Two of those females are going to be headed out to World Below for his personal project. Let's see if we can't get some better footage of these guys here. There's one of the females right there. Look at all the freckles on that. Where'd she go? Another female. All freckled up. The smallest one, there's the whipping fish. She gets picked on by everybody in there. I want to pull World Below's umbies out and move them to a different tank and divide them so they don't get beat up too bad. And I'm going to turn this into a three-way divider with my male, which I think he's right there. I'm getting ready to go on a vacation and I don't want to lose any fish or have him beat them up too badly. Plus, by dividing them will help them gain their own confidence and possibly allow them to color up a little better. And by the time I get home, they should be ready for to pull the divider and get it going. Moving on. Here's another one of my 75s. This one here. That's my little showpiece Trimac. This little guy right here, one of my favorite Trimacs I've owned. Full of color. Might not be able to see too much of it on the video, but he's got blue and red all in his fins. Let's see. I'll zoom in a little better for you. The blue spangles on the body with the yellow background creates a little bit of green, and then that pink and red from his throat moving on up into the blue and the green, kind of get a little purple hue to him. He's going to be fantastic. That little female She hasn't laid eggs yet, but I pulled out the jag that I had in here so they could be a dominant, take over, and possibly spawn. Left these Midas, more Midas grow outs. I have tons of them to help keep this pair company and possibly keep that female safe from this bad boy. He's not rough on her at all. He likes to run the roost. We'll move on over here. My garage is cramped. All these tanks. Here's a Raps Midas female. Look at that bad bitch. Hit on that. Plus it's about time I do some water changes, which will be first thing in the morning. Here's my big male Midas. This is dad to all the ones I got swimming around elsewhere. He's beautiful. See if I can't, yeah, he's a big boy. This female, she's very sweet. I go to feed her and she just barely takes the food out of my hand, nice and soft. Doesn't try to eat me like the male does. The male will try to eat me. Go figure. Alright, and continuing on. My aquarium of a garage here. This little 55 here, I've got a female Feste for my Roadrunner. She's not too happy with me right now, so I moved her around a lot. My bill now, there she is. As you can see, she's not maintaining much of her color. She's pissed off at me. So, we won't get too much of her. Coming over here to my 125, my Gorilla's Blue. There's Gorilla's Prime. And his female down underneath that rock. This is an awesome Umbi pair right here. The blues on index camera suck. I mean, he's like a rich electric blue right now. But you can see some of it through this camera, but yeah, this pair is getting ready to spawn again. This is their home right here. You know, at first I was hesitant against the white sand. Thought it might wash their colors out. But, as you can see, that did not happen. And let's get a close-up of Prime here. Come on out, buddy. There you go. I might be able to see some of his trailers. Yeah, now you can see the color on him. Look at that bad boy. And Mrs. Prime. And I can sit here and watch this guy all day. He's about 10 and a half, 11 inches. She's somewhere around 8 and a half, 9. Yeah, this guy's never going anywhere. See how big I can get him to grow out. Beautiful. Gotta give a shout out to Humpy King for these guys. None of this would be possible if it wasn't for him. He's still got the blues and the blacks going on over there in Umbala. Anybody that's interested, feel free to hit him up. I have a small batch of fry from these guys. I think numbering somewhere around 100, maybe 75. They won't be ready to ship till end of May. When I get back, it should be, you know, 1/2 inch, 3/4 at the smallest. F2 Gorilla Fry. Beautiful specimens right here. Not doing too much for the camera, is he? Alright, and then directly behind me is another 125. I just threw the pots and shit in here for now. It's just a temporary tank. Or temporary setups anyway. These are some little Trimax. I got one female, I think, in here. There's about 4 males, one little female. These guys are all available. They need new homes. I'm getting ready to toss these guys in a pond because this tank's going to be used for something else here shortly. All the algae up here. As you can tell, I've kind of been slacking. Alright, moving on over here. My little 55 with the Gorilla Blue Fry. Focus for you. There you go. Oh yeah, little healthy little bastards. Just one big group right there. There's more over the other side of the tank. Yeah, buddy. Oh wait, looks like Mrs. Feste. She's showing a lot of blue and green right now, and deep reds. Need to get another male for her. And then she'll start glowing again. I love that female. It's too bad she don't have her going out dress on right now. But oh well. I still know what she's got. Alright. And onward. Fishroom tour. This is a little 100-gallon, 6-footer. I've got a few more wild caught Feste in here. These guys are all sold. The Midas, they're going to be into the pond as well with those Trimax. And for holding temporarily because I need these tanks and I'd rather keep my projects that I'm viewing in glass instead of Rubbermaid ponds. So all my marketing, everything that's I'm going to find a home for, they can go in the pond, hang out. I do have 2 Islanums in here. Might not be able to good. There's one of them right there next to the Jag. It won't focus for you, but I think that's a little male, little red Islanum. Here's another one over here. This tank has a bunch of water stains. I hate that fucking tank. But it holds water and keeps fish real good. Here's another little Islanum. I don't know what I'm doing with those guys yet. My Jag, this guy's a pig. He only eats massivore. I can't get him to eat anything else right now. Ever since that massivore, he's like, screw everything else. He likes bloodworms and earthworms and krill every once in a while. It's all good. I don't care. I don't know. I think that Islanum might be a little female. Look at her. She's a little bossy bitch. Running around pushing everybody around in there. Look at those female Feste. You can't tell me those aren't females. My God, if you tell me those aren't females, you obviously don't know what you're talking about. They're only 3 inches, man. Already coloring up. So all of you that picking up some of those wild caught Feste, you definitely got some gold coming. Alright. And onward. My last 125 here. This is another temporary tank which is holding the remainder of my Magnum X Umbies. Which majority of these are sold. I've got to run the numbers through my head because I don't remember. But I do believe there's going to be 2 or 3 left over. One of them, I had this little guy I called Mighty Mouse. Can't find him. I named him Mighty Mouse because he was one of the smaller ones in there, and had the most freckles. Come on, focus. There we go. That's him right there, I think. That guy I'm going to hang on to. I think it's a little male. He's going to be a stunner. Those freckles are going to go all over his forehead and his face. A couple of big boys back in here. Those guys already spoken for. That guy right there and underneath the rock. That guy's going to a member by the name of Mid-Tay. Yeah, buddy. One of my friends, his name is T. He's down there in Louisiana. He's getting that bad boy and one of these little females in here. Probably going to be that one right there. She'll get his color popping. She's already trying to dominate. That's pretty much it, folks. We'll go back through the way we came here. Oh, some of the styrofoam I use for my packing. That's 1 inch right there, and I got some 1/2 inch behind it. I cut and form my own styro to my shipping boxes. Just buy the cardboard boxes I need for this that I'm shipping for, and custom fit. There's the gorillas again. Love that fish. The rest of my garage is full of empty boxes and empty pond with all the boxes in it for now. Not much to look at, so we'll just keep an eye on these fish. Yep, there it is. Freshwater Predators Fish Room Tour. Don't know that I'll be doing too many of these. Mr. Trimac again. But this is my way to give everybody a shout out and say hi, and I appreciate everybody's support. You know, I'm into this for the passion. I'm not here to make money. Being up in Alaska, I gotta buy a bunch of fish so I can have some choices, some selection of what I'm keeping. Shipping costs run me out the ass, but over the years I just got used to it. You know, so I always end up with overflow and tons of fry from all my breeding pairs. And hopefully these pair will breed for me soon. But I think that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you, everybody, and hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I'll see you guys again.